What's up, y'all? So, chapter 134 is out. It's the first chapter of the year. Let's not waste no time. Let's get right into it. So the plot points of the chapter was basically Fate Geto explains why he's OP, Kyoto tries to jump him, doesn't work, Panda's in gorilla mode, and Choso tries to kill his father? You know, it's kind of a shame that Geto didn't talk about the world to come in this chapter, but he did talk about the maximum techniques and how basically it's like curse techniques on crack. And it did slip my mind that we already did see maximum techniques. We saw with Jogo, how he threw the meteor at Sukuna back when they were fighting. And we also saw with one of those cursed wombs that Yuji was fighting, the one with the wings and the back with the really ugly back. So he begins to explain his maximum curse technique, Uzumaki. And here's why I'm kind of confused, because how he explains it is that he uses all the curse spirits he has stockpiled and it's like one huge attack. And I'm like, did he mean all of them? Because if he did, then that's kind of sucky, because that would mean that's like trump card, like a domain expansion. Or that's just for his ability at least, because we saw the meteor that Jogo did, but that didn't have the same like cost to do that Fate Geto's move does. So does he use all the curse spirits that he has stockpiled, or can he like choose like the amount of curse spirits he used for that like specific attack? I don't know, but let's continue. And I forgot to mention this, but I love the Uzumaki reference. Like the when he combines all the curse spears that he uses to make that Uzumaki attack, they all come together just like one of the Uzumaki spirals from Junji Ito. And that was pretty cool, so shout out to Junji Ito. So he officially absorbs Mahito, and then he's about to finish off Yuji, and that's when the Kyoto team comes in for the bum rush. Pause. We got Noritoshi firing arrows, we got Mai in the cut sniping, and we got Miwa in her new shadow style technique, but none of that shit works. And one thing I thought was funny is that Miwa had a whole panel. She had a whole like dialogue panel, like she was about to pull a onigiri or something. Nah, but she goes in for her attack and her sword breaks. Like I said, none of that worked. So she's about to get Uzumaki, and that's when the rest of the reinforcements come in. Kusakabe comes in for the save, Utahime and Panda's there also. Even Choso shows up. And Uriyume, that one monk that was with Sukuna after he defeated Jogo. And Uriyume was also spotted with Geto on multiple occasions, so whose side is he or she on? And Sukuna's there by default, so it's basically like a Shibuya reunion, but like with everyone that survived or didn't run away. And the one trivial part that kind of confused me about this chapter is the Noritoshi Kamo reveal. You know, Big Geto is the medieval doctor, but how it's worded in this chapter, I don't really see that being the case. Or there was some kind of gray areas that confused me. I'll explain. So like I said, Choso is there, and not only does he accuse Fate Geto as being Noritoshi Kamo, the medieval sorcerer, but he also accuses him of being daddy. So when Choso exposes him and just yells Noritoshi's name out loud, everyone in Kyoto is shook. Everyone is shook, but especially the people from Kyoto, because they have a person on their squad named Noritoshi Kamo too, so. And he was looking like, me? Like, no bruh, not you. So then Fate Geto is like, well, Noritoshi Kamo is one of my many names, so you can call me whatever you want. And they actually show a picture of Fate Geto and Kamo, showing that they both have the same exact scars on their forehead, the same stitching. So it could be Noritoshi, it could be someone else that uses the curse technique on Noritoshi and then used it and hopped to Geto's body. I could see either or being the one, but we'll just have to wait and see, because it's kind of a gray area right now with me. I thought it was 100% going to be Noritoshi, but how he worded it and how all the stuff played out makes it seem like, is it really? Maybe I'm just overthinking. And here's what else confused me. What made Choso just put 2 and 2 together that this dude may be Noritoshi? You've been on this man's squad and you are just putting this together. And anyway, he accuses Fate Geto of also trying to make him kill Itadori, his younger brother. And the more that time goes by, the more I realize how scary this memory ability actually is. Or could be, like how deep it goes. So then Choso goes for Fate Geto and Uriyume steps in, which makes me further believe that Fate Geto and Sukuna are in cahoots. Like they know each other somehow. Like he or she know all the ancient niggas. And that's where the chapter ends. We got a 2-week break. A 7.5 is what I'll give this chapter. I mean, Fate Geto didn't explain what he would be talking about. We got a questionable reveal. And Kusakabe is still a bitch. I don't care what y'all say, he's still a bitch. I'll try to release another video this break too. I'll try to talk about something anime related probably, because the anime is on a break too. Drop a like if you like this video. Let me know what you think will go on next chapter. Honestly, I really couldn't tell you. So let's just see what happens. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.